Hey guys, I'm Jeff Moffitt, one of the family nurse practitioners here at North Laurel Family Medicine. So last week I was talking to you about what my life looked like a year ago. We broke ground here and I became the first full-time employee of North Laurel Family Medicine, which was not yet a clinic. I didn't know what the future would look like. It was scary. There were decisions that I made and other decisions that got made for me. And that's okay. But ultimately, what I knew was each day I had that day to invest. The future was out of my control. That's true for every one of us, and many of us see it more acutely than others. Part of the vision of this clinic was serving people individually, that there are entire communities of people that are overlooked and underserved. One of those communities, I believe, is nurse practitioners. I think oftentimes we get plugged into a system to try to make up a shortfall or to basically be a revenue generator. And when we got into a business to try and help people and positively influence the world, we end up being used up and burned out. Well, I wanted to look for nurse practitioners who had a high level of passion for helping other people. And I want to empower them to do what it is that they're called to do. We'll see how that goes. A couple of weeks ago, I posted something on Facebook on my personal page and just asked about a local community and wondered if they could benefit from a clinic. And then I found out there's been clinics there that closed. And I don't really understand why. I'm looking more into it. But I do think it's an entire community that's probably underserved and could benefit greatly. You know, the big thing that I want to get across to you today is that who you pick to be on your healthcare team matters. And I want to reference a study that was done in the 70s. A psychologist went to a California school system and told the school system that he had a test that could evaluate the potential of students in first grade, and asked the school if they would participate in his research, and they agreed. Once the test concluded, he found that there were 20%, or 1 in 5 of these students, were highly likely to outperform the others. In 1 year, he came back and evaluated it. The only people that were told about the results of the test were the teachers, though, not the students. And it turns out that he was validated. These students, these 20% of students, had higher grades, read better, learned more, had higher IQs than the other 80% of students. The trick was, this was a study on the teachers. The students were chosen at random. He took 20% of the names out of a hat. He told the teachers that they were gifted, and the interaction between the teacher and the student made all the difference. What if your healthcare could be better if you were just talking to someone who saw your potential? What if your life could be better if you were talking to someone who recognized that you were made in an image that's important and that you matter as an individual? I wonder what our future would look like if we had people that we said, this person is on my team and they're here to help me to achieve my best. Well, that's what we want to do at North Laurel Family Medicine. The people that we associate with are those kinds of people. If we can help you, come let us know. 3115 Audubon Drive. A year ago, it was just a vacant lot. Today, it's a clinic here to serve you, and it was designed with you in mind. You can call us, 601-531-2200. You can visit us online at northlaurelfamilymed.com. And if anything about this message is something that you think needs to be out there, would you do me a favor and share it? Would you get the word out so that people know that they have an option? I appreciate it so much. Guys, you've made this possible for me. Your support has gone a long way into helping me reach my goal of serving you better. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Let's go have a great week together.